Horrible builder reviews in St. Johns County, new construction. Man, oh man, if you stumble in some of the wrong Facebook groups, you literally will be on an emotional roller coaster and think that you made the worst decision on the planet. Say you go into a particular community, you sign a contract with a particular builder, and then along the journey, you start doing more research, and one thing takes you to another and takes you to another, and you find a certain Facebook group that says XX Builder Horrible Reviews Group. And you jump in there, and it's nothing but people just dogging this builder and sharing nightmare stories. First of all, like, what do you do? And second of all, what's that all about? Like, are there really bad, mean, spiteful, ill-intentioned builders here in St. Johns County? As I'm saying that, the answer is no. There's not bad, spiteful, ill-intentioned, unethical builders. No. Even more so in master plan communities where these builders must be vetted in order to be approved and invited to sell in these communities. Keep in mind, master plan communities have larger developer that owns and develops the land, at which point they sell lots to individual home builders that are invited to build in those communities. So these developers choose wisely which builders they want to have in their community to represent the community and to make it a great community. So they're not going to bring in riffraff, bobo builders with bad reputations, with bad business practices. They wouldn't even be allowed to sell in these master plan developments, okay? So that's a big vetting process, number one. Number two, building a house is complicated and things go wrong on every house. The best builder on the planet makes mistakes. Building a house is incredibly stressful for the homeowner. Buying a house is incredibly stressful for the homeowner, and moving is incredibly stressful for the homeowner. So when things go wrong in the build process, and they do, always expect it. The homeowner is already at a level 10 heightened state of stress that it just explodes. Like it's like stubbing your toe and then one of your kids comes by and accidentally steps on your toe. Like, that's not going to end well. That's the build process. And so these level 10 stressed out homeowners hop on the internet and then just give it to them, right? And if we can find, like, when we're angry, if we can find other angry and upset people to commiserate with, oh man, that just feels good, doesn't it? Because it's an outlet. It's validating. And we feed off of that, like, oh, that energy. I'm not saying they shouldn't be upset. I'm just saying put it through a filter that angry, upset people are going to find their platform and then shout from the rooftops how upset and wronged they are. And while it may not be a lot of people, those few people are really, really loud. Just keep in mind that there's a large majority that are happy. They're happy, they're comfortable, they're content, and they have no reason to jump in any Facebook group and share why they're happy. Like, you never see that. When have you ever seen an actual website or Facebook group sharing all positive things about a company? It doesn't exist. So, like, home building, the stress of moving, the stress of home buying, it's just like a recipe for disaster. So my encouragement is, and to answer the question, there are not horrible home builders in St. Johns County. Home building is just a horrible process. They have different trades, different contractors. You can't control everybody. Things are going to happen. Now, how the builder responds to when things go wrong, yeah, that's important. Absolutely, it's important. And we also, as consumers, we've got to be patient, and that's really hard. So whenever you come out and check out your house and one of the windows are shattered, like, we want that thing fixed today. Well, it may take a week, but at the end of the day, The point is, it's fixed. So my humble, unsolicited advice is lead with grace, lead with positive assumptions. People are people, and how you treat people is also how you're going to be treated most of the time. Protect your mind through that filter of reading all these negative reviews, because again, with most things, it's the upset minority. They still may be legitimately wronged. Okay, I don't want to discount any of their argument, but that upset majority is always going to be 10 times louder than the happy majority. I think I messed that up. Anyway, you get the point. So, hey, our goal here is to be advisors, trusted advisors, to give you information, give you knowledge, just like conversations like this. So my hope is you'll take the first step. Reach out to my team and I. We're here to be a resource for you. And we're here to walk you through the process. You're the pilot and you're in charge. We're the navigator. So take a few minutes, reach out to my team and I. We're here for you. We're real people with real experience that really care. Thanks for watching the video.